The European Union's Committee of the Regions signed a landmark agreement on Tuesday with the United States Conference of Mayors to work together in the fight against climate change, proving that transatlantic cooperation can advance at regional and city level, while talks among national governments have made little progress since the disappointment of last year's Copenhagen talks.
The Memorandum of Understanding we are signing today will lead to closer cooperation, make our cities, our region stronger, and give us a more forceful voice as we work together to protect our cities, regions, nation, and planet for generations to come.
The younger generation was already given its say with a debate on climate change among American and European school children living in Brussels and a musical interlude for the delegates. In the Memorandum of Understanding, the two sides agreed to raise awareness of climate change among citizens and business, to join forces in order to influence global policy and exchange best practice in tackling global warming.
We are growing with our engagement with this agreement with the US mayors.
During the second day of the Open Days week of European regions and cities, which drew over 6,000 regional representatives to Brussels, EU Climate Change Commissioner Connie Hedegaard outlined her hopes for progress at the upcoming UN Climate Change Conference in Cancun, Mexico.
We think that energy efficiency, climate change, and the growth and innovation agenda, job creation agenda of Europe should be seen as a trinity. They belong together.
The transatlantic agreement aims to build on a bottom-up approach to enable cities and regions to cooperate on areas such as renewable energy, sustainable urban mobility, efficient waste management, and land use policy.
We believe that when we work together from cities and regions, we can influence our people to make the difference.
Elsewhere, on the second day of the Open Days, senior officials from national and regional authorities along the Danube met with the European Commission to discuss the launch of a special strategy to boost cooperation along the river from the Black Forest to the Black Sea.
Rhine and Rhineland and the basin around Rhine is now very much developed space due to peace, integration and cooperation in the western part of the European Union. I believe that Danube Basin could follow this example and integrate more our countries into network of friends and community.
Members of the European Parliament and the Committee of the Regions met to look at how the EU's 2020 strategy for economic growth will impact on regional cohesion policy. What we propose in the Committee of the Regions is that it should be done within the framework of an initiative in the shape of a territorial pact that would agree at a European, national, regional and local level, so everybody can come together and put the objectives of the cohesion policy into practice.